Hi, this is Rick with my partner Teresa at the 100-Year Savings Solution, and we're here to talk about a little known subject. There are insurance companies that have been around a long time that are mutually owned. That means the shareholders own that insurance company, as opposed to most insurance companies are actually owned by stockholders like Wall Street or shareholders there. Who are they trying to benefit? So, Teresa, let's make this very important subject clear to people listening.
Very simply, just look at banks, right? Who owns banks? Typically, they're shareholders, they're stockholders, right? And they are there in existence to increase shareholder value. A lot of people do know credit unions, and they have an understanding that credit unions actually give them more benefits and more for their money because credit unions are in existence to benefit their members. It's a perfect analogy to the mutual insurance companies that we work with, very specific companies, and insurance companies that are owned by stockholders.
So let me just summarize for you. If I'm a shareholder in a bank, I want that bank to pay me as much profit as possible. Therefore, if I'm an account holder at a bank, I'm going to get as little as possible because the account holder who owns the CD isn't getting the profit from the bank. So what happens? People go to credit unions. Why? Because credit union members can own a CD at a credit union and they're shareholders, so their CDs are going to pay more. It's the exact same analogy in the insurance world. You have mutually owned insurance companies, which means the policy owner also owns that percent of the company. It's a small percent, however, they're in the business of keeping their shareholders happy, and their shareholders are you, the policyholder. If instead you buy an insurance product from a insurance company that's owned by shareholders, their goal is to make both of you happy, the shareholders of the insurance company and the policyholders. Both of them are going to suffer a little bit. So it's much, much better to have a mutually owned insurance company providing you with your policy.
That means the mutually owned insurance company is there working harder for me, the policyholder.
This is the 100-year saving solution.
Your savings deserve more.